Hi all, this is Sam and welcome to your own Mostly Basics. Let me start by saying I'm completely fed up now. I'm currently on Social Security and how everybody treats us pushed me to start this channel to share all news updates and show you all the true face of elected officials without any fluff. So many people told us so many things at the time of voting about Social Security increases, Social Security stimulus checks, but nothing seems to be happening now. Yes, we might get 5.9% COLA increase, but Medicare prices are rising next year too, so still no relief. My aim is to show you all the news which our voted representatives at the White House are saying about the future stimulus package, economy, inflation, stock market, and Social Security raise and adjustments. I need all your support to make this channel for all of us who are on Social Security and who want to hear true news, not daily talk shows. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe down below so that you don't miss out on real news. We are all in this together.
You represent McAllen and Points North. How's the local economy and what's on voters' minds right now?
That's right. It's robust. Unemployment is super low in our area. Everyone who wants a job can get one. We're getting back on track. Obviously, COVID levels have dropped dramatically in my district. We went through a really tough time this past few years. We lost over 3,000 constituents within my district. And Biden has really given us a shot in the arm that we needed, not only speaking in terms of vaccines, but actually economically, we're back on track. The borders are open, our bridges are open again, commerce is flowing, tourism is coming back through South Texas, and better times are ahead for the working class American.
Well, that is good to hear for the folks in your district. But Congressman, before voting for the Build Back Better Act last week, you had voiced concerns. So what changed your mind?
Well, my only concerns were on the pay for. So we wanted to make sure that, Texas didn't get targeted just because we're an energy producing state. But at the end of the day, I think we were able to figure it out. And certainly Build Back Better is the largest investment in American history for working class people. And we couldn't be more proud to have passed this bill. It's going to be transformative and life-changing for many Americans, many Latino Americans. As you know, for the first time, we'll have fully funded pre-K programs for 3- and 4-year-olds. Less than 1 out of 5 Latino children in America have the privilege of pre-K programs. We now have funded childcare for working class families. We did a lot for our seniors. We are finally, for the first time in American history, negotiating pharmaceutical pricing. Insulin, which is huge in the Latino community. We have a lot of diabetes in South Texas. $35 cap on insulin shots. Max $2,000 a year out of pocket. These are transformative changes that haven't been ever made in this country. President Biden and this administration is doing it. The majority of people agree that this is the right thing to do. And I think we're going to keep the House if we keep on track.
So you've explained what's in the bill and you've explained how the bill will be beneficial to your constituents. I'm just wondering, do voters say they've been turned off by the sausage-making process? Because it hasn't been cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's complicated, right? But that's how American policy is made. The Democratic Party is a large tent. We're not limited to a small segment of society the way many Republicans view the world. And we had some good deliberation and some good arguments within our family, and we figured it out. And I think this is good news for the American people. And I think we're going to see some really impactful changes for working class Americans.
Let me ask you one more sausage-making question. And as you see at the bottom, it says, Senate aims to pass by the social bill before Christmas. My question to you, do your constituents care when Build Back Better gets passed? Are they focused on the end of the year, or are they focused on just get this thing passed?
Well, we just need to get it passed, right? We've gone through deliberation for months on end. We've had our ups and downs even within our party. I think the American people, not only in my district, but across the country, are ready to pass this bill, get it behind them, and let's keep working for more transformative changes to our country.
New Jersey, this is a big deal. This is a big freaking deal. There has been no infrastructure bill in our lifetime as big and as impactful to the state of New Jersey as what we have right here. Projects that should have been done years ago, like the Gateway Project, making sure that our tunnels and our rail lines, that we're relieving the incredible stress upon this region's overburdened infrastructure. This is nothing short of transformative. We are bringing billions and billions of dollars to our state to affect everything the eye can see. Our roads, our bridges, our lakes, our streams, our rails, our tunnels. Every aspect of New Jersey's land will be affected by this bill.
I want to thank my friend and colleague and neighbor from Louisiana across the Sabine River for having this tonight. Madam Speaker, it's been 10 months since Joe Biden took office. And look at the state of our country. Our southern border's eroding before our very eyes. Gas prices are skyrocketing. Inflation has gone up every month. Our currency is diminishing at an alarming rate. And now Americans are about to sit down to the most expensive Thanksgiving in history. How can anyone justify the fact that a bag of carrots has a price tag 48% higher than just a year ago? My colleagues across the aisle know full well that every American is hurting because of their bad policies. They conveniently avoid the topic, telling people that inflation is actually a good thing. Give me a break. Try telling that to those hardworking Americans at the grocery store or at the gas pump now. What will it take for the left to finally come to their senses and say, no more? Is common sense and wisdom something of the past, outdated and disregarded? Democrats criticize us for telling the American people that they're destroying the country. They try to divert the American people's attention by censuring a Republican congressman over a cartoon. But I would ask them to simply look around. We're in a state of crisis and decay, and hardworking, law-abiding, freedom-loving Americans fear the inevitable outcome should we continue down this path. That outcome, what is it? Socialism, folks. Today, I ask my Democrat colleagues to look at the burden that they've put on the American people and face the fact that history has so clearly written a socialist utopia simply does not exist. And today, I ask them on behalf of every single American in this nation to find the courage and rise and say, enough. Thank you, and I yield back.
Under the socialism never works. It never has. It's a fool's errand. Madam Speaker, I now yield 2 minutes.